For this video, I'm going to show you how I created this huge DIY pegboard. First, I used quarters to kind of set up my 1-inch circles where I wanted them after I determined I wanted them 3 inches apart. I used clamps to hold down my measuring tape, and then I used a ruler so I could get kind of make sure it was perfectly straight. Then I marked up the entire board, 143 dots. And I used this drill mate to drill my holes. Otherwise, there's no way I could get these straight. And I centered the center of the bit onto my pencil mark, and they lined up. They look great. They all turned out straight and good to go. So as you can see, lots of sawdust from the hole. And at first I started brushing off each hole, and then I was like, this is gonna take forever. So I quickly figured out how to drill multiple holes and then kind of clean up all the shavings. So right here, I'm just going down the line. I got a little bit faster as I learned how, kind of got in the groove of how to line up the drill. So then I just kind of move some of the dust off to the side, line it up. And then I love how the drill mate has a handle, so I can hold it in place and then drill down. And I kind of had to put my shoulders into it because 143 holes, my arm got kind of tired. But you just kind of move the sawdust out of your way and set it for the next one. And then after I completed a whole row, that's when I would do more of a cleanup so that I could get ready for the next row. It's not necessary, but I was doing this in my garage because it's really cold this winter, and so it wasn't something I could do outside, and there's no way to really set up a shop vac, at least in my little area. So again, the drill mate is totally awesome. It allows me to drill perfectly straight down so that my pegs will go perfectly in any hole that I choose. So as you can see, got 1 hole, got 3 rows, 5, so on and so forth until I went all the way up. Now I marked off my board and trimmed off the excess. I have 2.5 inches around the border. Then I went ahead and cut shelves. I cut 4 shelves, 2 short, 1 medium, 1 long. Sanded the edges really quick. Then I cut my pegs, sanded them real quick. Then I used this awesome picture holder. It was, it holds like 300 pounds or something crazy like that. It comes with a level, super awesome, super easy to install. And after it was installed exactly where I wanted it on my pegboard, then I went ahead and measured the location for my wall. And I tried to get 2 of the screws in studs. So consider that when you're putting up the rail for the pegboard. And I just drilled straight in and then hung it, and boom, there it was done. So next I want to make sure that my shelves don't just slide off the pegs. So I got these cool little brackets from the like electronic department, or maybe it was plumbing. No, it was electric, at Home Depot. And I just marked my spots, made sure it was 2.5 inches on each side, and then drilled them in with 1/2 inch screws. I got a ton for like $1 at Walmart. So I added the brackets onto all the shelves, and then you just slide it on the pegs. And make sure you use a rubber mallet when you're putting in your pegs. So give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. Thanks for watching.